I have new shoes. I have springtime flowers. I have a mannequin arm in my car. Thanks, Old Navy. Hey friends, it is April 6th. That's my best friend's birthday. I am headed to a Google News meetup or something like that. I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to. Let's have fun. Alright guys, I made it to Story Up VR Studios. Just headed in to see what's going on. One hour later.
I think I got it.
Okay.
Probably right when I blinked.
Oh man. Woo! Okay, you guys may have seen just a little bit of footage from in there, but I really didn't know what to expect, and it was just a really small group of people, and I was literally the dumbest person in the room. Those guys, I mean, I don't even think I can repeat back what they do, but so guys that are working with facilities in St. Louis that I guess all of the major mapping of images or anything that the government military does goes through, so helping with like the IT stuff of that, managing all the content. Then someone that works at the university here that is working on a project like in regards to hundreds or maybe thousands of car crashes and manipulating that or working with that data and learning from that and putting people in different experiences with it. And it just sounds so crazy, just like over the top. Then another guy that worked with Google helping with the search engine, but in the language of Cherokee. Like, that was crazy. Those guys are heady, and just an honor to be sitting in a room with 6 or 8 other people that just have a love for VR and technology, and then of course Nick from Google News Labs was here, and just being able to have a few minutes of his time to hang out and hear from him and pick his brain is quite amazing. So Sarah, I want to tell you thank you so much for including me and inviting me. Super honored that you would even think of me. Yeah guys, I guess I'm going home now, and I don't know what's next. I think I need to rest my brain a little bit. We were just going through a variety of random topics, really. It was a neat event where there wasn't really an agenda. It was just some people with common interests hanging out with each other, and just kind of, almost having casual conversation, but about some specific subjects. And one of the things that I was really intrigued with was the barrier in the way of VR, virtual reality, or 360 video moving to the next place. And so currently, we as creators are doing many things with it. One of the things that I find myself in is more empathetic storytelling. So using a 360 environment to help bring the viewer into the actual story, into the experience. I think it's still like, I'm stealing this information from the conversation tonight, but around 80% of the viewers are still experiencing 360 just on a computer screen and using the mouse to click around, or holding up a phone and looking around this way in it. Where like the real experience is to put on the goggles, and that way you really are immersed in it. That's how we want you to experience the video as creators. But it's that thing where not a lot of people have the goggles, and when you then put on the goggles and the headphones and you're now in this world, you're actually not experiencing it with the person next to you in the room. And I think we really long for that. We love to, that's why movie theaters are still a thing. I don't know if you guys, if you're old enough to remember, before movie rentals were a thing, and when they came out, it was like, oh, this is gonna kill movie theaters. Well, no, it didn't. And in some ways, it may have even boosted the interest in going to movies, because people want to go. They want to have that experience with each other, even though it's expensive and you know, there's lines, and it's an interactive experience with friends and family. And you miss that when you put on the goggles. And so the part of the topic was, what is the way we can allow people to experience the actual 360, get the goggle experience, but not have the goggles on, is in essence what we were talking about. I talked a little bit more about VR in the true false vlogs that I did. So if you're interested in learning more about that, maybe go back and take a look at those. Or if you do want to know more about it, want me to cover things a little bit more in detail, comment down below and let me know that, and I'll try to do something a little bit more extensive about VR and spherical video. Okay guys, I don't know, I feel like I'm rambling, so I'm going to wrap up the video here and dive into After Effects. So thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed today, give it a thumbs up. If you're new to the channel and you have not done it yet, I would really appreciate it if you would subscribe. I'm almost at 200 subscribers, so that's gonna be an exciting day when we reach that. I think we're like 5 people away from that right now. And commenting is something that really helps YouTube push the video up. Of course, likes and subscribers help that as well. I will leave you guys with this. Remember to be the light and go out into your world and make a difference. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.
Yeah!